Alright, welcome to this video. My name is Lucky, and in this video we're going to be talking about while loops and what a while loop is all about, what does it do and how does it work. So a while loops is a loop that allows you to run a condition, to run a program as long as the condition is true. So, for example, let's say you are designing a login form that allows the user to enter their password. And each time the user enters the password, you want to display a message saying login success or login failed. Now, if the user enters the wrong password, a message should kept coming up saying wrong user or wrong password. So let's just see how it works. Let's see how we're gonna develop that. So I'll just call this one. Let me declare a variable called string password, and I will probably just see out to the user to enter their password. Enter your password, and then end line say in. Let's store that in our password variable, string, sorry about that, passwords. Okay, and so here this is where we use while loop, or this way it comes in. We want to ensure that if the password does not match what we have on our system, tell the user that he enters the wrong password. So how do we go about it? Is while and then condition. This is the condition where you place all your what need to be done for these instructions to be performed. So we have while as a C++ keyboard saying that if this condition here is not matching, tell the display whatever you want the user to see. So we're going to say if while password is not equal to, or let's say, yeah, it's not equal to Lucky, what are we going to tell the user to do? If it's not equal to Lucky, see out, try again, or probably wrong password, but I'm not going to use that. I'll just say try again, end line. We terminate that, so I'll just come here and then return 0. Hopefully our this thing runs successfully. So I'll just compile and run that. Let's see what it shows. So here we go. Please enter your password. So I'll just enter what name should I enter? So web system network. Let's say web system network. Even though I spelled that wrongly, so I'll just hit enter. You keep on saying try again, try again, try again, up until our system will crash. But this is how it's done. If you log in on Facebook, it tells you to try again if your password is wrong. So it's gonna keep on saying try again a million times. So there must be a time whereby it should stop and allows you to try again or enter another password, and that is when do while loops comes in, and we'll be focusing that as well as we progress in the lessons. So for now, this is how a while loops work. It tests this condition against what you have or what you have entered, and if they are matching or if they are not matching, it runs what you tell it it does what you tell him to do over here, more like an if statement. You can say, if this is not doing this, then do this. If this do this, then do that. So this is how a while loop work. Now, in which instance is it necessary? Now, let's say, what can we say? You are writing, let's say you're writing, what do we call it? You're designing a login form where a user has to log in first before it accesses the content or before another form is displayed. A while loops, it saves you time. You just write down to say if what the password the user entered is matching with what they have on your database when they were registering, then allow the person to have access to your content here. But if it's not, then tell the user to say, hey, that's the wrong password. If you log in more than if you type in more than 3 times the wrong password, you'll be kicked out of the system. Well, it's possible. So that is just a simple way of what some simple things that C++ while loops can do. There are many more things it can, but as you progress in designing softwares and building project, you constantly see yourself making use of what while loops. So probably I think this marks the end of our video regarding our C++ while loops.